Hey guys, what's going on today? This is me, Dalsuit, back with some more Oxygen Not Included. Let's jump right in to the outrageous Panopticon. It's telling me food shortage. Well, of course, we actually only have 3,000 calories. So let's start off by... See, I don't know if we actually have the... Nope, we don't. We don't have the lice or whatever it's called. So we're going to have to make some more mush bars before we starve to death. So we'll get started with that. And we don't have a research queued up at the moment. I haven't really gotten a lot of value out of the fine dining tech. Contaminated water to produce fertilizer. Refrigerator might be useful. I actually don't think it is, though, because the storage box doesn't seem to allow food to degenerate. Thermoregulator. I think I've kind of already gotten the most useful techs, but you know, I think I'll sort of look and see what kind of work we have to be doing, because that research, yeah, we're still doing this, which is going to be, yeah, an air scrubber. Now I'm kind of remembering where I was. So I need my workers to be able to do that, I think. Unfortunately, a lot of this is currently unreachable. So we will need to go ahead and probably extend a ladder down that way. We could also go ahead and break open this little chamber here. It doesn't have any... No, it's all good oxygen. We can get some seeds from it and also use it to... What is this? Contaminated oxygen. You can also grab granite and stuff from around it. Some algae. So yeah, we'll go ahead and tunnel all the way down. And then we'll be able to get, hopefully, this scrubber going before too long. Let's see if we can hook it up to power while we're here. That should be pretty straightforward. Actually, the wire, I think, gets a little hot. So I don't know if I actually want that near my plants. Let's try bringing it like so. So it's a little more... I'm not sure if it makes heat or not, but I kind of think it does. I'm going to err on the side of caution there. Pump has taken a little while. Go ahead and speed time. Who's the most stressed right now? It is Suki. So I'll assign that table to her, and then Ada is next. We'll assign that table to her, let them get that stress worked out. Generator's idle, but the battery's full, so... Here we've got some contaminated shit that is stuck in one of our storage things. And it's going to give out contaminated air. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we'll get enough scrubbers where it won't be such an issue, but... Alright, let's look at our liquid plumbing. You know, I haven't actually done the liquid plumbing. This is just the electricity. Okay, so I need to do the actual plumbing. And it goes in here, I believe. And then it needs to come out here. And I'm going to have to dig like what I believe is called a sump. I'm not 100% sure that's the correct terminology. But that's kind of what I'm going to go for anyway. We'll have the contaminated water come out here. I'm trying to make it a little big so that... Because we need to use it for several different things. We'll go ahead and do a ladder so there's easy access. Not that we want a lot of people hanging out there, but... Yeah, we're having oxygen issues here, aren't we? This is very unbreathable carbon dioxide. So we definitely put this thing in the right place. But we need to get it working first. So I think if we put a liquid vent here and connect it, that it will be working. Maybe. I think so. And then the contaminated water will come down here. And we can sort of block it off using an airlock. And I think that's the right way to go about this. I hope so. I guess we'll find out. Yep, it's working. Great. So that's going to consume the carbon dioxide. Should be really helpful. Okay, let's do some harvesting here. And then use that to make some lice loaf. We'll make some mush bars while we do the harvest. Oh no! We screwed this up. It's probably not a big deal. We can probably just move the liquid pump to down here. But I don't think we even have to do that right now. We'll do that later. We'll go ahead and make like a ladder floor, like that. Let's go ahead and sweep these up. We need that, that's important. I think I'm gonna reject all. Wow, 9 creativity. Nah, I don't want another one right now. We've got enough. We've got too many people already. I think we could get rid of this, maybe. I mean, we don't want to use up all of our water. I think probably the next thing we need to do is deal with the hydrogen that's going to gather up in here. And I think there's a particular tech. No, that's for heat. Insulation. I don't think that that's super important right now. Not in this patch, anyway. I am going to need... What am I going to need? I think I've already got what I need. I'm going to need this gas filter. And then it needs to be used to make power, I think, using maybe the hydrogen generator. I think that's what needs to happen. So we'll see about that. How much consumable, I mean edible. We've got plenty of meal lice, so let's turn some of it into lice loaf. So we've got food to eat. That'd be nice. Who is stressed out now? Abe? Get a nice massage, Abe. There's a lot of upgrading we can do. For one thing, we could get lavatories instead of the toilets that we currently have. Lavatories are much better. I'm told, anyway. We could use more planter boxes. We could use a shower. I'm just trying to decide what to do next more than anything. I am going to need more algae. In fact, I need more algae right now. Well, we can just quickly and cheaply grab some... No, I remember why I didn't do that. It's because there's some kind of poisonous gas over here. I mean, we could just run down here and grab this algae for now, but we do need the thing that converts the slime. And we also need to get over to the slime. This is the biodistiller. We could just put it here. The description is not good enough. It needs to give me a little more information here. What are we're saying it takes the algae and it takes power. It produces contaminated water. So it could go right here. No harm done, just contaminated water goes in the same sump. I think. That sounds good in theory, at least. So let's dig a little more space for it. None of these things are working right now because nobody's got algae. Why is this unreachable? Oh, it's a little bit too narrow here, huh? Should be able to fix that. Alright, go ahead and slap down a... It's got to be built on actual tiles, huh? Okay, then. I can do that. Not too difficult. Do we get this algae? Is it still unreachable? Why is it unreachable? Because of this? That's not unreachable. What if we just did like this? Probably work out. We've got to get that going before we run out of oxygen. I think we have plenty of time to spare here on that front. So we don't worry too much right now. How's our stress level? Ada is now a little stressed for some reason. Dirty hands. Yeah, we need to get them cleaned up a little bit, I guess. They're going to go grab that algae so that we can breathe. We're going to have this slimy area all cleared out. We still have some meal lice left. Let's fabricate a few more of those. We're going to have all the water down here, apparently. We're going to have to move this pump. We will have to move that pump, obviously. I think we're okay for just right this second. But soon. Okay, can we do this now? I've never actually built one of these, so I don't know exactly how it's going to work. Biodistiller. It's going to take power, I would assume. Yes. And then it's going to output wastewater. We need plumbing. And I guess we could use the same drain pipe. Let's see why not. Let's, yeah, make it a little prettier. It needs slime. It needs its liquid output. Okay, so all it needs now is slime, so we can get it some slime fairly easily. This is slime. Alright, so gather up that slime, people. I know it's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta grab that slime for us. This is gonna stop working shortly, but for now it's working. Did you guys ever get that algae? Why not? My ladder didn't go far enough down for you. Let's prioritize all this business. We need that algae before nightfall. Go do it. Make it happen. This is all algae. 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 More algae. Get it. It's no longer unreachable, so we should have some. Alright, we got this thing. It appears to be producing algae. Why do we have so much contaminated oxygen? So slime, you're telling me that slime makes contaminated oxygen? Alright. Okay, I did not know that. So why don't we pop a few of these over here. And what do those even need? Do they even need power? I don't think they need power, do they? They just scrub. They do it well. Alright, Ada's getting a little stressed out here. Go ahead and assign this for her in the morning. We got plenty of lice loaf, it seems like. Need to plant some more crops eventually. We're letting off a lot of contaminated oxygen here. We're gonna have to deal with that hydrogen soon. For now, I think we're okay though. These air filters should get to work, right? We need sand, huh? But we've got so much sand. Anyway, they'll make that air less toxic. That's good. That'll be good. Okay. So, let's harvest this. This guy's not going to work unless he goes way down south. Since I was dumb enough to mess that up. Let's go ahead and fix that. And we'll run the power down there as well, I suppose. If they can even do that. It's not unreachable, is it? I don't think so, but we'll give them a little ladder just in case. Alright, so what are we going to do next? Showers? Everybody down here is like out of breath because... I don't know. Seems like pretty breathable, but... I don't know. Anyway, we got the algae machine making algae. That's good. And plenty of slime available over there. I still don't think I want anybody. We got idle people right now, so we better pause it. Let's see about making... We could purify this water, and then we'd actually have our water being recycled to some extent, which would be good. Do we need that right now, though? I think we have enough water for now, but we eventually are going to want to recycle that water, obviously. A shower would be nice, as would a lavatory. Let's try to see if we can get a lavatory, just like right here. You know, I think it would probably work. We might want to make like a... Let's try it down here. But see, I don't know if it will run uphill is the thing. How about let's try right here. It needs water in, doesn't it? It needs water in, I would assume. So we could just connect it to this, possibly. And then the liquid pipe that's going out, we just connect to this, maybe? Let's try that, see how it works. I'm sure some of this is going to be unreachable, huh? I guess we can get rid of this wall. Yeah, I don't really want anybody else right now. I'm going to keep it small population. Celeste has some stress. Let's get her going with a massage. And we do 4 lice loaves. Insufficient what? Lice. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. Why does this continue to happen? Like, I just told them to go through one, but they went through both. Well, we definitely don't want this stuff going this way. We wouldn't mind having it go down here, I guess. So let's build a ladder, like here. I don't know about this. But we'll try that. So maybe we can get it down here. Building flooded, yes. This is true. Alright. That kind of sucks. At least it's not able to get into here. Then it would mix with the contaminated. Okay, it's going where we want it. Good. No, don't open that. I could disable it. I'm gonna disable it for right now. Because I don't want the water being mixed in. I want it to all go down here. This is my water supply. Very important. I guess I could channel this water too, but then that pump's gonna go dry. I probably don't need to be using this thing. Like, it doesn't seem to be very efficient. Told you not to use this damn building. Now you're trapped, right? Why are you guys just sitting here? I guess they're idle, huh? Fine. Don't be idle. Go ahead and just let this get cleared out. Get all the water down there. We'll treat this water soon. So we've also got some other contaminated water. What is that thing? Morb. Okay. Anyways, I'm looking at my timer and seeing we're about out of time, so stick with us for a little bit more, oxygen not included, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.